What's up, guys? Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and this episode is going to be kind of special. It's our first horror day that is not day 7. And it sounds like we got some guys out here. There we go. Anyway, so I got some kind of major news tomorrow, well, I say tomorrow. Today is the 16th of December. I turned 20 years old on the 14th, and on the 17th and 18th, I will be heading over to Des Moines, Iowa, to take my MEPS. For those of you who don't know, MEPS is the physical portion of basically getting accepted into the military. You have to have your MEPS done before they can officially accept you into the military. I'll also be taking my ASVABs, which is the kind of the knowledge portion of joining the military. I have taken some ASVAB like pre-tests and things like that, and they've all came back pretty well. And so I am going to be going tomorrow to take both ASVABs and MEPS. I'll be gone for 2 days, and I'll be back on the 18th. So that is pretty much how my life is going to be for the next couple days, and it's kind of a major thing for me because where's my bike? Oh, it's in my inventory. It's a major ordeal. It really is, because it's a major ordeal because it's a huge change in my life. You guys probably have figured it out by now, but I still live with my parents, and hopefully this will get me out of that. It's not that I don't love my parents or anything, but it's time for me to get out and do my own thing. Ooh, hey, we leveled up. Okay, so let's go. I think I decided last episode I wanted agility. 130. So, I think that's what we were gonna do. Anyway, that's everything. That's the big news. Also, this, like I said earlier, this is our first Horde night that is not day 7. So I'm thinking we'll do a little bit. Ah! Don't break my bike. I think we'll do something a little bit special. I think we'll actually make this a day 14 / night 14 episode. So we might stick around for the entire thing. Kill off some zombies. Go explore a few buildings. I think would be a good idea. Be nice and fun. So cars apparently give you leather now. I didn't know that. I'm just trying to get scrap iron, honestly. Do I have a wrench? No. I think it's at the house. And even if I do, I think it's broken. So I guess what we'll focus on is iron for the most part. I might check that military camp, see if it respawns or not. Might be a good idea. Zombie over there. You know, I should have brought those tokens. We could see if we could get anything from the trader. Ooh, my club is almost broken. Fix that before the day is over. Alright, so I think the best way in is right here. I know I didn't search that before. I didn't even see that. I don't know. The sports bags don't ever seem to have anything in them. Like I said, I don't think this stuff would respawn. I think it might be too close. Ooh, it actually did. Okay. Ooh, a military helmet. Take steel leg armor. Wear. Awesome. Repair kit. Ooh, shotgun. We have a better shotgun. That's a better pistol, so we'll scrap this one. And shotgun shells. You know, let's just go ahead and break in here. See See if we can find anything good. Cause that last one we found on that rooftop, it was pretty good. Ha! Honestly, I think the regular stamina is probably better. Or no, the regular hit for the pickaxe is better. And he's out of here! Dang, I wish I had some landmines. Chances are I'd fall on them, though. Step on them. Blow myself to sky high. Yeah, I don't think she can actually get up here. There we go. Alright, let's... I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually kind of nervous about tomorrow. It's... Oh, double storage pocket. What does that do? Carrying capacity plus 20. Dang! Let's have a date with landmines. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I think the zombies have spawned in a little bit more than they usually do. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about MEPs. I don't know. I don't know if they'll go my way or not, honestly. It's... You know, from what I hear, if you try... they accept just about anybody. But, you know, it still makes me nervous. Just kind of... I don't know. It just kind of... I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I really am. And I think that it's gonna definitely be a good thing getting into the Navy. But it does scare me. And... It really is... It's... You know, I don't know what to expect, honestly. I don't know if I should be, you know... Well, I know I am excited. I will say that, but I don't know if I... See a backpack. You can keep that. Okay. You know, I don't know. I'm nervous. I am, and I'm scared because it's a big change. It really is. Going into the military is not something I decided overnight. In fact, I've been thinking about this for over 6 months, honestly. And when I moved up here to Iowa, I was, you know, I was ready, more or less. I was ready to... Have we been in this one? I was ready to do something. I don't want to be one of those guys that is living in their parents' basement for the rest of their life and doing nothing. I want to be somebody that my parents can be proud of, that my family can be proud of, and that when I have kids and my own wife and all them, I want them to be able to be proud of me. And that's what really kind of drove the, I guess, desire to do this. You know, like I said, I'm scared to death, honestly. I don't know what to really expect, and I'm sure that it's going to be challenging. You know, I'm not disillusioned to think that the military is this great and wonderful thing. It's a great organization, and I truly believe that. But it doesn't mean the people are great. It doesn't mean that the people I will work with or potentially be over if I get promoted will be great people. You know, that's kind of the worry. You know, and the other thing is, like I said, I live with my parents still, and I am afraid that I might not be able to make it on my own. I mean, I think that's probably a pretty common fear with people. I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. And trying to skip over that. You know what? Let's try putting this on our. Can we modify? Let's modify this. Oh, there he is. Anyway, it's going to be a big change. Ooh, bullets. And it does worry me. So it gives you 2 extra slots, that carrying pouch, because normally this row is completely filled up. But because I have the heat deal down there, these were locked, and now I've got 2 of them back. So it gives us two slots. That's pretty good. Was there anything else I missed? Let's go ahead and check the actual insides. You know, even though this is a yellow pick and a yellow axe, these things degrade pretty fast still. Cabinet. You know, I don't know. I guess, like I said, I'm scared. I don't know what the future will hold for me. You know, I could be stationed somewhere really cool, say Florida or like Japan or something, or I could be stationed somewhere I really don't want to be, like Alaska. I'm sorry, I can't stand the cold, which is why I didn't particularly enjoy the thought of moving to Iowa. But my whole thought on that was I'd rather be in Iowa with my family than Texas by myself with nobody around. So that was my whole thought on that. Potassium nitrate. Shotgun shells? Are they in here? Working stiff? Awesome. Ooh, a sledgehammer! Awesome! Dude, that's actually really cool. That was definitely worth going in there for. Iron boots. Is that better than what I have? Steel boots versus... Alright, so 7. And then if we wear them, 9. So the steel boots are still better. Scrap those. So we'll scrap the iron boots. Alright, so that place is cleared out. So, anyway, like I said, MEPs are tomorrow, the 17th, and the 18th. I believe I'm taking ASVABs at the same time, so I'm thinking I actually might make a video over what my expectations of MEPs are versus what they aren't. I know I'm saying that kind of late in the evening, but I can't help it. That's... You know what? Let's keep the scrap on us and put some of this other stuff that we wouldn't normally stack. Put the sledgehammer in there for now. Stuff that can stack can be out here with me. That way things that can't stack real good. I believe that's all the stuff that I have that stacks. Or doesn't stack. Let's put our machete in there for now. I don't think we'll be using it. Not unless some pig decides to put its fat pork butt right in my face. Then we'd have to finish it. Is that another one of those Butcher Pete's places? Anyway, so that's pretty much what's going on. After MEPs and ASVABs, we could actually check out the laundromat. Anyway, after ASVABs and MEPs, I go on to... Either I will go on to boot camp, or I will go on to delayed enlistment, or I believe is what they call it. Anyway, basically what the delayed entry is what it's called. I'm sorry, but basically what that is them saying, hey, you made it in, but your job isn't open yet. So you get to pick your job in the Navy, and if that job is open, then you'll immediately go into boot camp. But if it's not open, then you have to wait until that job opens. So it can be anywhere from a couple months to 8 months, as far as I understand it. Now, if that job isn't open and it won't be open for a very long time, they'll give you a different job, and you kind of just have to suck it up. So that's where I'm at right now. Personally, I want to be a linguist. I want to learn other languages and kind of, I don't know, basically kind of decode what other people are saying. My dad was intelligence in the army, and I kind of want to follow in his footsteps a little bit. So I also want to be intelligence, just with the Navy instead. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's a job that is pretty valuable outside of the military as well. You There's always job openings for people who are bilingual, because we in the international marketplace like the U.S. You deal with people from China, Europe, pretty much anywhere. So it's a pretty big. If I can get into something like that, it's kind of a big deal, because it's almost guarantees me that when I get out of the Navy, that I'd be able to get a decent job. And just being part of the military is a good thing, because a lot of companies, really, really value those kinds of people, because they tend to be hardworking, and they somewhat, for the most part, play well with other people. That guy over there. Dance Till You Die Studio. What is that? Anyway, so that's my plan right now. Now, I'm like I said, it depends on my job depends on if it's available. So I could possibly not get that job, and I could be stuck, I don't know, cleaning latrine or something, or the head, I guess is what they call it. Or I could be, like I said, doing what I want. Chances are, from what I understand, that intelligence is kind of hard to get into. A lot of people like it. A lot of people are very good at it. So I might not be able to get into intelligence, and I might have to pick something else. For me, that's kind of a hard, reality, because I may not be the very best at it. I don't know. I'm currently learning Japanese, but just because I'm currently learning something doesn't mean I'm qualified, because there might be somebody. It's like, let's put it this way. It's like Qui-Gon Jinn says, there's always a bigger fish. Meaning, there's always someone who's going to be bigger and better than you are at something. And, that's just kind of a reality that I think a lot of people don't seem to face. And a lot more people need to face. There we go. That's what I came up here for. Military gloves and boots. I believe I have both of these already. Yeah, I'll wear those. 6, 9. Okay. Scrap and scrap. Weapons bag. Ooh, 2 pistols. Can I dual wield? Can I be like Laura Croft and dual wield? Dude, it'd be kind of cool if you could. Take the water. Alright, how did I get off here last time? I think I jumped onto the... Is there somebody in here now? Oh, look at that deal there. Did I search both of these? Yeah. You gotta keep an eye out for some of these hidden places. And it looks like another one right there. Scrap those later. Alright, let's get out of here. These people are kind of creeping me out. Oh, shoot! Oh, he's up here! See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. Dang, that guy creeped me out. Okay, do I have infection or just illness? Alright, so I think illness actually has a chance of not doing anything. Not exactly sure. Charred meat. I don't really need charred meat. Now, I wonder if those guys were in here or if I just brought them over. Alright. Where'd my bike go? I wonder if I could get a basket to put on my bike. Kind of like the mini bike. Alright, first off, scrap. Scrap. Don't really need the wood. Alright. Let's go into the laundromat. Now, my brother asked me, because he watches some of my videos sometimes. He asked me what I would do about my channel. I'm like, well, if you think about it, it might be a perfect idea to join the military, because I would be able to help people who are interested in doing that. Hooded sweatshirt, I don't need. I would be able to help people who don't know if they want to join the military. I can help them make a decision by making videos about my experiences. What was MEPS like? What was, you know, going into the ASVAB? What was on the ASVAB? Not necessarily what was on it, but what kind of things should you study for the ASVAB? What kind of health things should you do? For me, I'm not gonna lie, I basically cut down on my diet because when I first... Ooh, a skirt! Yay! Cowboy boots. But when I first thought about joining the military, I was almost 200 pounds. And by this time, I am 179. I dropped almost 20 pounds, or a little over 20 pounds, you know. And the whole reason for that, honestly, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot in here. But anyway, the whole reason for that was so that I could... All safe. Was because I didn't want to go in there and be too heavy and unfit. So what I did was I cut my diet way down, because I used to snack a lot. I would eat fairly decent meals, but I would snack a lot in between. So to combat that, I stopped eating a lot of the candies that I would eat. I stopped drinking a lot of soda. I still drink soda every once in a while, maybe once or twice a week, but I don't drink it as much as I used to. I used to drink it all the time. And, you know, I used to actually have a lot of problems with heartburn and stuff. And what I found is when I started losing weight, the heartburn problems started going away. So it's just things like that, you know, things that people might not necessarily understand. You know, another thing that I did to help get back into shape was I did a lot of running. By no means am I 9mm steel ammo, 29, 32, so degradation. Ooh, it does twice the amount of degradation. Scrap that. Just scrap the pistols. So what's the point of having these? These things aren't nearly as good. I mean, if they were... Like, if they're because that's the first time I've seen any of those. So why is it that it's kind of bad? Anyway, like I said, I did a lot of running, and that also helped me lose weight. You know, I used to actually ache and chafe a lot when I ran, and now that I have, you know, exercised and I'm in better shape than I was, I'm still probably not where I should be my in my health, but I am much better than I was at the beginning. Losing 20 pounds is nothing to sneeze at. With that said, is that a crack-a-book or is that a working stiff? There's two working stiffs right next to each other. Girls. Oh, you know what? That's that building I was looking at. Alright. Anyway. So, I think I could definitely help people with things like that. It's something that people look up. I know I did. I researched all 5 branches. You know, and I can't pass up 100 wood. Not easily, anyway. But anyway, I couldn't tell you how many times I watched boot camp videos. Iron pick. Mine's almost broken, so we might use it. Then scrap it. Oh, no, keep those. But I can't tell you how often I would search them up because I wanted to know. I wanted to learn. I wanted to know exactly what I was getting into. And to this day, I'm still not sure exactly what I'm getting myself into. Not gonna lie. I'm still very, very nervous. Did I get this one? No. Trash cans have a lot of lead. Good. You know, and when I had first gone into that recruiter, and the recruiter asked me, hey, what is it right now that's holding you back from joining? And I told him it's a big decision. And he's like, okay. The truth of it is yeah, it is a big decision. It really is. Probably one of the biggest decisions I'll make in my life. But that wasn't what was holding me back. What was holding me back was the fact that I wasn't sure if I would be A, good at it, and B, I was afraid of leaving my family. I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid to leave them. So, I think that if I could make some videos that kind of help people with those kinds of situations, be it they're afraid to go or, you know, they don't know what to expect, then I think I should, because it definitely was one of the main things that helped me. I don't know if I could have done what I'm going to do if I didn't research it. Repair kits, that's good. Motion sensor. You know, what finally made me go for it, oh, a steel pickaxe. Awesome. Scrap the iron shovel. Scrap this now. I might keep a hold of this one just to repair it, because we're still kind of far away from steel. Okay. Anvil. Scrap the anvils. We don't need them. Don't think we'll need the wood frames. Those are too easy to build, honestly. Trigger plate. Scrap, and you can take that. Okay, let's go ahead and put that steel anvil. Didn't we have or steel pickaxe there? Didn't we have another? Dang, normally they have like a safe in here. Anyway, basically, that's pretty much most of what I have to say, guys, is I do plan on keeping the videos going. They'll just be different. They won't be the same content. A lot of it will probably be military stuff. It really will. Because I want to be somebody that can help other people make a decision as well. It took me a long time to make my decision. Oh, is this one of the bigger one? This is the bigger one, I think, isn't it? It took me a long time to make my decision, longer than it should have, and it was because I was afraid of doing something different. And that's not a reason to not do something, I guess is what I'm saying. Wish there was a way to auto drop. Just use that. Up to 800 on that. I really don't know what the future holds for me, and I think that it's gonna still be a very... Ooh, I forgot about these. Yay. No. Go. Okay. Frankly, still scared, still will be. Heck, I think I'll be scared even after MEPS, because boot camp will be another sledge, and ooh, a good wrench. We got the sledge in my deal, so we'll just break that one. Don't need that. Oh, a steel fire axe. That's pretty good. Scrap that. I'll take these because I can't make them. Don't really want to go in there, honestly. Did I go over all the... Did I go all the way over on this side, or is that where I came in? Might have been where I came in. Hold on. Got that. I'm trying to see where I came... Yeah, I came in through that side there. Did I get everything on this side? Nope. Wire tool. I've got one of those, so we can scrap that. Scrap. An iron sledge. I think I think you use what's it called? Forged iron to repair that. So you don't really need another one, I don't think. But you can definitely scrap that one. Alright. See how this dude, it goes pretty fast. Okay, so you can break doors down pretty fast with that. This is a big one. Scrap. What can I get rid of? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I don't really need the plastic. Broken glass I don't need. Alright, so iron shovel. Scrap this one. Got another wrench, that's good. Maybe we can find some more forge tools. That's what I kind of need. I need, what is it, the tool and die and the crucible. Scrap. I'm pretty far away from concrete. No room in queue. Dang, what was that scrapping? I just gotta take it for now. Let's see here. Ho! Okay, we got 4 more crates. Ah, completely missed that screen, didn't I? Scrap? Scrap? Nope. So I think the encumbrance kind of works like the more you have, the more you're encumbered. a lot of games are kind of the opposite. Like Fallout, for example, the moment you're encumbered, the moment you just can't, you get like, oh, a piece of paper will put you into encumbrance, and you're like extremely slow. Put it like that. You look like a snail going across the nuclear wasteland. I really want to scrap. Scrap? Nope. Alright, so is that all that? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get this safe. And I think we'll head back to the house. Start getting ready for the night. I didn't get all the stuff I wanted done, but we're just going to have to go with it. What we'll probably do is, I'm thinking we'll probably have to do another roof, but I'm thinking we'll get on top of a flat one and try to defend it as much as we can. Dude, this axe definitely takes a lot of stamina. Let's drink some more water. Might actually need to get some food into me too. I know. Hunting rifle, scrap plating, awesome. I'm gonna scrap that. Scrap. Takes our encumbrance away. Alright, let's start heading back. What else? 2,600 iron, and then we got all this stuff, so we got a decent amount of scrap. It might be time to try to fix our house some more. So the bike's kind of weird to control. You actually use your mouse to control it. Yeah, you can actually tell the difference between these two. It's got this orange siding while the other one's just a regular brick one. Thank you for letting me... a cactus. A cactus is stopping me from moving. Might be a good idea to build on this big one. Not really build, but have our house, or not house, but have our day 7 on it. What I'll probably do is I'll take the guns that have the most ammo in and leave the rest. Like I said, I don't want to risk losing our house tonight, because this one's going to be crazy. At least I hope so. The last time I did a day 7, or a day 14, or even a day like 21 was pretty crazy. But like, I don't know, lately it seems like the day 7 horde, the two times we did it, just oh, I just I almost blew myself up. Oh dude, that was so close. Let's get out of here. Where'd my house go? Why is it not spawning in? There it is. Alright, so... Alright, so we can't actually... What can I... Alright. So we got quite a bit of stuff. A lot of good stuff. Alright, so we scrapped the broken ones. We'll scrap... How many of these do we have? 2? Yeah, the thunder's starting. 2 of the good ones. And then 2 of the not so good ones. Put that in there. Shovel. Shotgun, 7.62s. So up to 5,100 on the shotgun. That might be a good one to take. I don't have enough room anymore. Alright, let's look at my armor right quick. So my chest armor has that. Leg armor. Does it matter which ones we put on? Modify. Does it have another mod? Is it only one? Oh, it's only one slot. So I thought that all these would fill up, but it's only one. So, where? And then, what else do we have? These right here. I guess you can't put slots on that. Is the chest armor the only one you can actually put slots on? I think it's... Yeah, I think it's... Scrap plate. I guess it's the only one that we can put armor on. Okay, it's getting kind of late, so let's get this stuff dumped off. Some of the stuff I'm going to have to just put... Until I can sort some of this stuff, I'm just going to have to put stuff up. Trigger plate. Put that axe in there. Motion sensor. The rest of it I think I can put in here. Actually, we'll keep those on us. Got our bullets. We'll take the shotgun. And I'm thinking the sniper, honestly. Alright, let's take let's top off on food. Take our vitamins, antibiotics, take that, and our splints. Alright, I think that's all we really have, guys. Oh, let's get some wood so we can make wood frames. Oh, we got some wood frames, okay. It's time, guys. It's almost that time. 42 minutes into the video, guys. Think of it as an hour special, since it's it's a day 14 horde, and B, because big change in my life. So I guess we could say it's kind of a celebration video, maybe. Heck, by the time you guys see this, it might be that I'm in MEPS, or not in MEPS, in boot camp. Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow and Tuesday. That's for sure. Don't know how many other kids there'll be there. I say kids loosely, where most of us are, like I said, I'm 20 years old now, and the rest of them could be anywhere from 18 to 20, or even older. For example, my dad was actually 28 when he joined the army. So, who knows? Okay. When you flush, think of us. What do you think? This one right here? I really wish they'd get rid of the thunder. Just make it... Our bike. Don't want to make another one if we don't have to. Honestly, I probably should have gone with the... Probably should have gone with the MP5 instead of the pistol, but a little late now. I'm not going back over there now. Put our water. Honestly, let's go ahead and eat and drink. I kind of want to keep the food on me. I don't think the club's going to help us much, so we'll put the bullets on us. So, see, what I'm thinking is, just in case I die, I still have a weapon that I can use to get my stuff back. And I'm thinking, honestly, I don't think the water is going to be good on our hotbar. I'm thinking we put the bike down. That way, we might be able to cycle away from trouble. Well, we're up here. Might as well check, see if there's any duffel bags or anything. Sometimes you can find duffel bags up here. Freaking thunder. Yeah, I mean, here I am wanting to join the military, and I'm afraid of the thunder. Oh, right there. Sports bag. Oh, that helps. Give us a little bit more life on there. Oh, dude, I've seen some people say that, like, freaking vultures fly at you and stuff, so it might not be the safest idea. You know, 7 days seems like a lot to build up a base and stuff, but in all reality, it's not. It's just not enough. Thunder and lightning, thundering and lightning. Oh, how I hate the thunder and lightning. Oh, you know what? We can put something here. Kind of a emergency place, maybe? So we'll keep that there. And in case they do get up here somehow, I don't know how they would do that. Maybe they burrow in through the windows or something, or not the windows, the walls. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. This is our first night that's not a day 7. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Gotta make sure our guns are all reloaded. Okay, looks like we're good. I wonder, you know, I haven't seen anything about the sawed-off. I liked the sawed-off personally. Lazy H. About 30. Chill factor 7. Air conditioning unit. Wonder if the 7 was just accident, or if that was shout out to the fact that you're playing 7 Days to Die. Ooh. Fan theory. Oh. If anywhere, I think they would come from the ladder, honestly. So we'll kind of, I think we'll stay up here. Oh, but I hope there's nothing flying at me. I'll probably scream like a little girl. This game is very stressful on these nights. Like, unless you are pretty high level. But, you know, my base is definitely not ready. I've got so much to build on that. You know, some of that I'll build with you guys on screen, but others I'll probably do on my own. Like, I'll probably finish upgrading the walls by myself. Just because I've spent two freaking days upgrading stuff. And basically had nothing to, you know, that's all I did was upgrade. I didn't do anything else, nothing exciting. No mini hordes, no nothing. Just me collecting iron and upgrading walls. So for that kind of stuff, I'll probably still do the standard, you know, build it off screen, show you guys later kind of thing. I kind of did that with Empyrean now that I think about it. Empyrean wasn't much different, I don't think. Shoot, shoot, shoot. It's time, guys. There's a couple there. Oh, it's time. The day 7. There's a dog down there. The good thing about the dogs is at least they can't. 25. Honestly, it's probably not the best gun to use for this. But we've actually killed a few already. I figured they'd all huddle towards this ladder here. Oh, I hope they're not breaking through the roof. I can't really get a good aim on them. I don't think this is a good idea. No, they're inside the building now. There's nothing I can do on that. Like I said, I saw people say that vultures are all over the place on some of these nights, and I'm not a fan of the vultures. Ooh, those dogs sound upset. I've had horde. Why is it so dark? Okay. Now I look at your this OBS software. It seems brighter than it really is. For me, I can barely see. I'm not gonna lie, I can barely see. I don't know if that's something on. I'm trying to look for cracks. If anything, the cracks would be on the sides of the wall, I'd assume. Ooh, thunder. I hate thunder. But it loves me. They're down there. I wish I had more of a zoom on this thing. There's something glowing red. Is that just a car? Or maybe a rock or something? Is out. It used to be the moon was actually red, but now it's more like just this red haze. I mean, even the sky doesn't look right. We definitely didn't have the dogs before, so that's new. I like being able to actually shoot these guys now, too. The first day 7, you're typically... Piled up. All kind of piled up out there. Oh, I almost fell off. Dude, this is a pretty good experience grab. And I think there's definitely more of them than the first day 7. These guys are pretty loud. By the time day 21 shows up though, doing this is out of the question because you'll have cops and you'll have the vultures, I believe. So this is probably the last time we'll be able to do this, honestly. So we're gonna have a main focus on getting our base 100% defendable, because right now it might survive. It would survive probably a mini horde. But there's no way on God's green earth that it would survive a day 7 horde. .26 with 2 skill points. We're definitely having good luck on the experience part of things. Let's run to this side and see if they'll either come out or if I can actually get a little bit better of a angle. Doesn't look like I'm going to get a good angle on me. I think they're all inside. Now I can actually see a lot better now. I wonder if it's kind of like the day and stuff. Regular day. They all seem to be coming from this direction. Make sure you don't actually get up. Yeah, see, there's another one. Dang, that's some long-range shooting from this pistol. Dang. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kind of helps knowing where they're going to come from. That's for sure. Try the sniper a little bit more. I like the shotgun, honestly, but don't think it's going to be very helpful. I don't think it's going to be very helpful trying to hit from up here, especially out there. Come on now, poke your head out. I don't care how or why, just do it. You can definitely tell this shotgun has recoil. Thunder and lightning. Come on, nurse. Come on out. I need a checkup. You mind helping me out? I need a checkup. Just a little checkup. Come on now. There's another one gone. I wonder if they're done spawning in or something, because it doesn't seem like there's another one down in there. Sounds like there's actually a bunch of them in that one. Like, what if they're all trapped on the other side? Like, something got bugged or something. They're all on the wrong building. Be kind of funny, actually. Ooh, I'm pushing my luck on this one. There we go. Got the nurse finally. Do they all sound like they're in there? Dang. Did we, like, beat day 7 or something? Day 14, I guess? I don't see any more spawning in either. Though it's still extremely dark for me. I wonder if it's got... Maybe it's my gamma on my monitor, because my OBS software is on a separate monitor. I think it's a little bit brighter. I got a green shotgun. See, here's another thing. I wonder if... Because if we look at our stuff here... This is level 2. And these are level 1. So I wonder if I had some iron chest armor, or... I wonder if it's like, you get mods based off of how good your deal is. Because why would they have all these slots if you could only get one mod on each of them? So maybe like if you're level 5 or something, you can... You know what? You can actually modify the pistol now. I actually looked at the pistol... Ooh, there's a zombie. She's kind of on the, Dude, it's so dark now. I can't see. Anyway, so I wonder if the rarity of the item also affects the modifier thing. Dude, I cannot see. I wonder I wonder if this gamma on this monitor is higher or something. Maybe, I don't know. You can see that. See anything else? Maybe it's maybe it does like maybe the moon illuminates it, so when it's in the middle of the sky it's at its brightest, and when it's, you know, on either of the horizons it's the darkest. You know, like they say, you know, what is it, the darkest time of night is just before the dawn, so maybe it's kind of like that. I mean, almost has to be. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting a little bit more on in the way of like flying beasties and crazy crawlies, and but then again, you know, it is day 14 or the night 14. It wasn't like night 21 or anything. Dude, I think they're all in that building. I think they're all over there. Because now I don't hear anything aside from someone banging around in there. What if I wiped them all off the server? Like, killed them all. The stars just don't look right. Dude, it's super dark. This must be like the darkness before the dawn type thing. Because it's extremely dark and I can't see anything. I'm actually looking on my other monitor here just to kind of see what's out there. Is that a zombie over there? Sounds like there's one directly underneath me. We're almost there, guys. 30 minutes, which I think translates into about a minute. I think. Pretty sure. Dang, it was the first thunder strike I heard in a while too, actually, now that I think about it. Or maybe I wasn't paying it much attention, I don't know. One or the other. As soon as it... Dang, I thought I saw something. As soon as it hits 4 o'clock, we survived the day 7 horde. Or the day 14 horde, anyway. See, I think it's like 2 hours is equal to, or no, 1 hour is equal to 2 minutes or something. Maybe a little bit more. But I think that's how that works, because looks like, yeah, it looks like I'm just about right looking at the timer on my, on OBS. So, about 2 minutes is... maybe a little bit more. And we survived, guys. That's it. That's day 7. Ah! Almost fell off. Let's just take a look at how much damage they caused. Alright, so... I actually left most of the boxes alone. They tore a hole... pretty big hole in here. Otherwise, they didn't do a whole lot of damage. How much does that do, I wonder? I don't know, like protection-wise. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. I'm going to head back to the house. Hopefully not hit any landmines. That'd be nice. And I think we'll spend the next episode... We got so much iron from our explorations this episode that I'm going to probably spend the next episode building up the defenses, getting it ready for a real horde, and I'm going to break my bike. And I think that's going to be it. So next episode we might be doing a day 15 or we might be doing day 16. Either way, we'll definitely have some fun. I'm going to try to... We're going to try to steer clear of anything creepy crawly. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.